carving their pumpkins out there, and last night we had a lot of fun.
So you're going to a graveyard tonight?
No, I'm not, but, you know,
how about
that's
Monday night or Tuesday night?
Okay, maybe on Tuesday night, Halloween night.
Quite a challenge, Dave.
Yeah, it's kind of breezy out there today, blowing the leaves around. Has anybody left it until this weekend to rake their leaves? Well, it's still going to be windy. Look at the radars around the country, though, and you can see that there's a little bit of moisture heading this way, so if you haven't raked your leaves yet, they may get a little bit soggy before you do so over the weekend. That is some much-needed rainfall, though. Good news. Heavy storms right now from central Nebraska all the way down to South Texas. Still dry, though, in the eastern half of the country. Hopefully, we'll get some of those showers late tonight. Outside right now, officially at the airport, our temp is sitting at 74. The dew point's 53, 48%. For the relative humidity, a south wind at 15. The barometric pressure is steady, 30.03. Today's high temperature did make it up to 79, but we fell 4 degrees short of the record for the date. 55 is the average. Look at that. We were 24 degrees above the average high for this date. And 59, this morning's very warm low. That was the record warm low, by the way. This is Taylor and Jim out at the Sculpture Garden, Minneapolis, of course, singing about the weather. Beautiful day again across the upper Midwest. Hardly any clouds to talk about until late this afternoon. We've had some high thin clouds move on in from the west, and the satellite loop has been showing quite a wrapped up storm system way out through the western Dakotas and the western part of Nebraska, and that has some heavy thunderstorms now, especially in the central part of Nebraska. Some of that activity may make it as far north as southwestern Minnesota. Keep your fingers crossed. We need the rainfall. High temperatures tomorrow. A little bit cooler out in the western Dakotas, 50s, 40s across the central and northern parts of the Rockies. That is because they are expecting snow overnight tonight. They could have as much as a foot to a foot and a half in some of the higher elevations of the northern Rockies. 70s and 80s, though, still out ahead of that storm system, and that's where we're going to be again tomorrow. Temperatures well above average for this time of the year. There could be some scattered showers and thunderstorms developing along that cold front. It doesn't have a lot of moisture with it. However, as we saw, there are some thunderstorms right now along that front, so as that pushes in through the southern part of the state, we could get some of that activity late tonight, after midnight. If you have something planned this evening, though, nice night for it. Forecast is calling for an increase in the cloud cover, maybe some thunderstorms developing after midnight, 57 to 61. For tomorrow, waking up, scattered showers a possibility, not a real great chance here. 60 degrees to start us off. In the afternoon, partly cloudy, breezy and mild, 68 to 72. For Friday night, partly cloudy skies, nice night. 49 to 53. And the outlook for Saturday, a pretty good start to the weekend. Then we have some rain moving in later. Partly sunny skies, 65 to 70. For Sunday, a good chance of getting wet. Scattered showers and thunderstorms in there. 50s on Monday, 40s for high temperatures on Tuesday, and we're getting back to what's average for this time of the year. And of course, that's Halloween night, and I'll be out at a graveyard somewhere. No.
Maybe we should explain.
Haunted house. Yeah.
You were looking for some exciting place to do a live weather forecast tonight at 10, right? That's
an exciting place is
about that.
Yeah.
So if you have an idea, give the weather office a call, right?
Good idea.
All right.
Watch.
As Dave just mentioned, we could, who knows where he's going to end up. This hot, dry weather is causing some problems as well. There's evidence of that right here as we speak. As you can see from Skycam 5, look at that. This brush fire is burning in Bloomington right now near the intersection of 84th and Lyndale. The fire has burned about 5 acres so far. Now, authorities are also asking all you hunters to be careful with campfires when you're out there. Good advice. Coming up, the NFL has finally decided on a new commissioner, and Mark Curtis will tell us who it is.
Plus, a Super Bowl trophy isn't the only thing some of the Vikings are in the hunt for this fall. Mark has that and more next.
The future of time is global. With computerized IQ, intelligent quartz, only from Seiko. At a touch, separate subdials wake you and give you precise quartz time in 21 cities worldwide. Automatically, it's global. The future of time is in our hands. Seiko.
Available at Stodheim Jewelers in Albert Lee and Austin locations.
So it's field trip on Monday, classroom on Wednesday.
When you think about all of the things teachers do,
Time out, guys.
besides teach, to get our children ready for the future,
A little help with their math, Amy will do just fine.
Thanks, Mr.
you realize just how much we have to thank them for.
Nominate your favorite teacher for an Ashland Oil Teacher Achievement Award at participating Super America stores, Ashland brand stations, and Valvoline retailers.
How many PHP doctors?
In the Twin Cities area, 9 out of 10.
So I could join and not have to switch.
I'd bet on it. Keep the freedom. Choose PHP.
Who's in control of which doctors I see?
You are.
I don't have to sign up with just one?
Nope.
So I can see specialists?
Anytime. Keep the freedom. Choose PHP.
How do I join PHP?
Call 936-1643.
But I'm self-employed.
No problem. We cover individuals, too. Choose PHP.
Something strange is happening at your Nissan dealer, something completely beyond our control.
I really want the 240SX, but I gotta have a better price.
Why not?
Well, that's it. That's my final offer on the Sentra.
Sounds good to me.
Can you do better on the Maxima?
I can do better. It's the Nissan Full Moon Sales Event, and when it comes to making great deals, your Nissan dealer just can't help himself. So come in now and ask for the moon. You just might get it.
You got it.
Hurry. The Nissan Full Moon Sales Event ends November 5th.
Couldn't they have picked somebody with a name like, say, Dahl or Curtis or Smith or Jones or something?
I think Tagliabue is as interesting as Roselle. Tagliabue. 7 months ago, it doesn't seem like it, but 7 months ago, Pete Rozelle resigned as commissioner of the NFL, and since that time, NFL owners have been debating and discussing who to elect. It's been a test of wills and a test of egos. Finally today, though, a decision that Washington attorney and former Georgetown basketball star Paul Tagliabue would be the new man to pilot the ship, edging out former favorite Jim Finks.
And an invitation or an offer, a proposal was made to Jim Finks to join the NFL as president in charge of football operations. He declined. At that point, I felt, speaking for myself, that we had to get on with our business. I was very comfortable with Tag from way back.
If I'm a compromise that turns out to be successful as he turned out to be, I'll be glad to be called a compromise.
By the way, Mike Lynn was part of that elite group of 5 owners that ultimately decided on Tagliabue. Vikings, meanwhile, went back to work today to start preparing for their game Monday night against the Giants, a game which you can see here on Channel 5, and they go back to work as a team in first place in the Central. You'd think that it would be the main topic of conversation.
It feels good, but I haven't heard much about it today. You know, I don't think anybody's really mumbling about it. I think it's one of those things that it's better left unsaid.
Just a second ago, I mentioned that today was their first day back at work. Because they're playing on Monday night, the Vikings had Tuesday and Wednesday off this week. And as Eric Gisselson reports in tonight's Great Outdoors, Tuesday was hunting day.
Minnesota on a Sunday afternoon in October. Minnesota on a Tuesday afternoon in October. These birds are not native to this state. Neither are these birds, but both flourish here. With the kind of turn the Viking season has taken, you'd figure that bagging a couple of pheasants would be automatic. For Center Kirk Loudermilk, it almost was. For brother-in-law place kicker Rich Carlos,
I've missed a few of them left, a few of them right, a few of them short. But that comes with kicking and comes with shooting.
That was just about the extent of the football jargon on this 80-degree autumn gem. And who could blame them?
I don't worry about too much while I'm out here. You know, I just get it out of my mind, relax, you know, work with the dog. I got a young dog, work with the dog, you know, have fun.
As day's end neared, you got the feeling it was all coming to an end too soon for these hunters. And soon after this drive, it was time to head south. But not before Carlos, who, by the way, hunts with both shoes on, connected on at least one.
Got a bird. It's about scared me half to death when it first went up, and I fired my first shot before I got my gun up to my shoulder, but then hit him with my second shot, and that's a good feeling. One down and hopefully several to go.
And you're enjoying Minnesota?
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Eric Gisselson, Channel 5 Eyewitness News, near Little Falls, Minnesota.
You can make it an even dozen for the Edina girls high school tennis team. This afternoon in Brooklyn Center, they won their 12th straight title. This is the #1 singles match between Jackie Moe of Edina and Katie Pivek of Coon Rapids. Moe won the match in straight sets to help Edina win another championship. Jackie will begin defense of her individual crown tomorrow. Class A team title went to Virginia, who edged out New London Spicer. That's Virginia's first state title. North Stars, meanwhile, are on the road tonight. A one-day road trip. They'll take on St. Louis tonight before returning home for a game Saturday against the Flyers. And, of course, they won last night over Buffalo.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Quick correction. We showed you that 5-acre brush fire and said it was at 84th and Lyndale. It is at 84th and Normandale. Coming up, a dog attack, except it was the kids attacking the dog. You'll see what it's all about when we come back.
What's a good value in the Heartland?
Chevrolet value.
1990 four-wheel drive S-Blazer, America's most popular sport utility vehicle. Compare at your Heartland Chevrolet dealer. Now get extra value. $12.50 cash back for your down payment on any S-Blazer in stock. Blazer's a winner at the Heartland Chevrolet dealer nearest you. Get the good value this week.
I remember. My first reaction was, why me?
Breast cancer. If detected early, it doesn't have to change your life. That's why Group Health gave over 22,000 mammograms last year, one of the largest programs in Minnesota. It lets Group Health doctors find and treat the cancer before it becomes a matter of life and death.
Thank God for that mammogram.
Group Health. Quality health care for life.
Old Man Winter is already battering many parts of the United States, so the time to get to Burlington Coat Factory is now for the first choice of the largest selection of winter coats and jackets in the country. What every member of your family needs to keep warm, no matter how cold it gets. And because Burlington is famous for low prices, you can get your new winter coat at the lowest price imaginable. That should make you feel warm all over. Burlington Coat Factory, America's #1 place to save on the coat you want.
4 Pepsis, 4 hot dogs, a tub of popcorn, and 4 North Star tickets for $42.50 equals KSTP Family Night with the Minnesota North Stars. Your family can make a great save on Family Night when the Stars battle the Flyers at the Met Center on October 28th. Purchase tickets at the Met Center or call 989-5151.
The hardships and triumphs of a show business dynasty. Tomorrow, a profile of the late John Huston. Also, Lane Smith from the new docudrama The Final Days, and Glenn Close on Good Morning America.
How much do you want people to know about your financial matters? You may be shocked to find out how easy it is for people to use a computer to invade your privacy. Tonight at 10 in special coverage, Joel Grover will demonstrate how he could get a rundown on this complete stranger with his permission. That's our special coverage called How Private Is Your Private Life? Tonight at 10 o'clock.
It is frightening, let me tell you.
Interesting topic. Finally tonight, we're wearing these red ribbons again tonight to participate in National Red Ribbon Week.
It's to show our solidarity as a community in helping kids say no to drugs. And as you can see, the kids from St. Joseph's School in West St. Paul are excited about Red Ribbon Week. They got to meet famous crime fighter McGruff. Crime fighters of a different sort are also involved in Red Ribbon Week. That's hard to say. Minneapolis police patrol cars are decked out in the ribbons.
Everyone's standing together in this fight against drugs.
So you could don a ribbon as well and join us. That's it for now. See you at 10.
See you then.